So, after many hours of pondering, many hours, I think I have finally come up with a plan. What I have here is a simple LED strip light. It has a remote attached to it, not separate. I can change the color of it. I can change the brightness of it. And I can change its like modes, whatever kind of thing. And it also has a switch, on-off switch here. But the cool thing about this is the power source is very simplified, very easy to take apart. For this particular project, because it's a lightsaber, the hilt is built up quite long, so we need our batteries to go in a long shape like that. This won't fit inside of this tube. This tube, by the way, is a fluorescent light like cover, dust cover thing. I believe it was like $3, maybe less, at Lowe's or a hardware store. It's got an end piece here and on the other end. This piece and these pieces came off of the gun, whatever type of gun it was, I don't know, an AK or something, whatever. My plan is to take this dowel, turn it into the electrical box thing where the batteries and where the switch is going to be mounted. I'm going to have to cut out grooves here for the batteries and then another groove for the actual switch to go into. This dowel fits perfectly inside of the tube like so. And then I could put this thing at the end of it. And there we go. This was once a flashlight. Okay, I was originally going to use this as the housing for things as well as the area where the switch was going to go and whatever, but ultimately I decided to keep it simple and clean and use the dowel instead of this for the housing. This is a little bit too big, I think, for everything. So what we did was chop off the bottom part so we can have an end cap here, like so. Obviously I will paint this like black or something. So that will be our end cap. These two pieces are going to serve as the like part where the switch is going to be. Let me do this real quick. So along these lines here. And I believe I want to add a few more little embellishments in between here. So I want a little bit of a gap. So we're going to take that, we're going to measure how long that whole thing is. Okay, so I have now cut out little grooves down this whole thing pretty much. This is the top, this is the bottom. So this is where the batteries are going to go. Nice and snug like. And then the remote button thing is going to go here. It's nice and just about flush. But the cool thing about our little lightsaber tube is that since it's a not hard, I will be able to still push the buttons through it. Yes. I need to drill a hole here for these dowels that we have. This is going to serve as the holder for the lights. This dowel will not only help it to be pushed through the tube, but it will keep them in place and keep them from, you know, bending and things like that. Since both of these are wood, the obvious solution is to use wood glue to attach both of these together. However, I don't really have time for wood glue.
Or patience.
So I am going to be using my favorite tool, hot glue.